Visual Vision. I'm Brad. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for a camera. I'm a beginning photographer. I don't want to push into more high-tech things yet because I don't know if photography is actually the thing I want to do. So I was wondering if you could direct me to a camera that would get me started.
Right on. I think I got some in mind. This is it's the Canon PowerShot. It's a little better than your base, like really base level digital cameras, but it's hundreds of dollars cheaper than, say, a professional grade camera. Do you know what kind of situations you're going to be taking pictures in?
Right now, I kind of want to just do some more nature things. I want to go on a lot of hikes and stuff, so I want to get pictures of like birds when I see them on the trail and everything like that.
Right on. Well, there's a few features that are pretty cool with that that'll help. Externally, you have a 3-inch LCD screen, so you can view the images as you're taking them, or the videos if you want to do that. And then for nature type of pictures, we have 12.1 megapixels on here. So it even though you'll see a small image on this screen, if you translate it to like your computer or you want to transfer it to a TV screen, it'll transfer very, very well because there's so many megapixels. Also, you can there's a little thing called optical image stabilization. So if your hands are a little bit shaky, it kind of takes that effect away for you. It'll stop even if your hands are shaking on one certain image and reduce the blur effect in that. What other type of features were you looking for?
How well does the zoom work on this camera?
That's a good question. So say you're up on the monument, you could zoom in on any type of part of the Grand Junction area, up to 1600 zoom. So say you wanted to get a shot of St. Mary's, I mean, you could get all the way in there. And then, just like I said before, the optical image stabilization, well then, no matter how far you zoomed, it'll work there, so you can, even if it's zoomed very high, you can still get quality pictures. And something else that's pretty cool about it too is it has an HD function with an HD cord. So if you wanted to, say, do a slideshow or something, you could hook it up straight to a TV monitor from here, have the gallery going and whatnot. But this camera goes for about $200. Does that seem reasonable in your price range?
I would say it's a little on the high end, but it's definitely probably the price I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's about $50 to $75 more than the real base level cameras, and but you're gonna get so many more features, and you're gonna be able to take much better strides and better pictures as you get better. So I hope that this will work for you, because you can really get better without having any of the really technical difficulties that you have with a pro grade camera.
Do you have any experience with this camera?
I do. I actually took a camera, it was the version before this, but I took it to Japan, and I documented my whole trip to Japan, and it worked great. I ended up taking about 300 pictures. I'd say almost 80% of them were worthwhile, and I still have all those pictures. I have a couple of them framed real nice. I got them blown up and framed, and it was real good. So what do you think? Do you think this is something that'll work for you?
Most definitely. I'm definitely looking to do this type of camera. It looks like it will be best for what I'm trying to look into.
All right, well, let's go check out some cases and get you run out.
All right.